Hello, this is Snow. So this time I'm gonna explain how to make a countdown timer and also a normal timer that number increases. So let me show you how it looks like. Yeah, so looks like this. So this is the countdown timer. So the number decreases. And so this is the normal timer, so the number increases. When you play video games, the game often shows a timer on the screen. For example, you have to do something in a certain period of time, like a bomb's gonna explode in 3 minutes, so you have to escape from the facility or something. And also it can be used to record how much time a user took to achieve a certain objective. Also, you can use this timer to record the player's total play time. So you don't have to show this timer all the time, but you can activate this behind the scene background. And whenever user wants to see it, you can show the recorded time, and so the user can see how much they have played so far. So there are many usages, I think. So anyway, let's start making this program. So this is basically a blank class yet. We just created this main class and initialize this. So let's start from here. And first, let's make a window. And so we're gonna use this JFrame and name this as window. Import this JFrame. So initialize this window new JFrame, and also set size. So you can choose whatever size you want, and also set the default close operation. This one, JFrame. So this is needed to close the window properly. So let's set the default layout null, so we can put components wherever we want. And the window dot set visible true, so we can see this window. So let's check this. Okay, so we created this window. 800 pixels and 600 pixels. Okay, and the next we're gonna use this JLabel class. I'm gonna name this as a counter label and import this. Okay, so after this window creation, we're gonna initialize this JLabel, counter label, new JLabel, and set the bounds 300 to 30, 200, 100 or something. Then we're gonna add this JLabel on this window. So window dot add counter label. Okay, so let's place some sample text here. This is this is sample. Okay, let's check this. Okay, so this counter label is displayed here, and also I want to align the text. So right now this label is aligned to the left, so this is the default setting, but I kind of want to align this to the center. So I'm gonna add one more line, counter label dot set horizontal alignment, and then JLabel dot center. Let's see. Yeah, so this looks better, I think. I wanted to display this at the center of the screen, so I think this looks better. And also the font looks a bit small, so I want to make it a bit larger. So let's set the font and the font size. We're gonna use this font class and name this as like font 1 or something. Initialize this as font, and you can use whatever font you want as long as you have it, but I'm gonna just use Arial and font plain, and here we can choose the font size, and I'm gonna choose 70 or something, and also import this font and set this font 1 to this counter label. So set font and font 1. Let's check this. Okay, yeah. Now it's I don't know, pretty large, but I think it's okay because we're gonna display just a number, not the phrase or text. So let's leave this for now, and UI is basically done. So now we're gonna create a timer. Okay, so first I'm gonna make a very simple timer because so it's easy to explain how the timer works that way. So then I'm gonna arrange it and change it to something different, like countdown timer. So okay, first let's declare a timer here. This simply timer, and also import this Javax swing timer, and okay. So and here let's make a method void. I'm gonna name this method as a simple timer, and here we're gonna initialize this timer. So timer equal new timer, and so first we're gonna type the speed of this timer. You can type number here like 100 or 5000 or whatever number you want, but but this number, if you type 1, then that means 1 millisecond, and if you type 1000, then that means 1 second. Then that means it updates this timer every 1 second. If we want to the program update this timer every 1 second, then you should type 1000 here, and if you want to update this timer every 5 seconds, then you should type 5000 here. And this time we're gonna make a normal timer, so I'm gonna type 1000 here, and then new, and we're gonna implement action listener, and also start this action listener inside of this bracket override here. You don't really need to type override here, but yeah, just for like for proper format, I think. Void and action font and action event e. Okay, and let's import this action listener and also action event. Okay. So if you have already watched my previous tutorial videos, then I think you are already familiar with this action listener and action performed. Basically, you can type the result of this action. So in this case, you can type what happens if the program updates this timer. So yeah, let's make an integer and name this as a second. We're gonna use this second and plus plus. So every time the program updates this timer, it increases this second by 1 every 1 second in this case. And also we want to show the number on this counter label. So counter label, dot set text and plus second, I think. So this is done for now. So now we need to start the timer, start this simple timer. So here, first let's set the initial number of this second, so initial value. So second, let's start from 0, I think, and then let's call this simple timer. So simple timer, and then timer dot start. No, not restart, start. Okay, so by typing like this, so we can start this timer that we have created inside of this simple timer method. So yeah, let's and also let's delete this. We're gonna use this text anymore. So yeah, let's check this program. Yeah, so like this. So we started this timer, and this timer updates every 1000 milliseconds. That means every 1 second. And so every 1 second, this second value increases by 1. But if this is like a clock or a stopwatch thing, then how to say, it doesn't show like this 76 seconds or 80 seconds, right? So whenever it hits 60, then it becomes 1 minute, right? Like 1 minute 1 second, 1 minute 2 seconds. It goes on like that. So if you want to display it like a clock, like a minute, hour, minute, second, stuff like that, then we need to edit this timer a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do next. Okay, so now maybe you already guessed, but we're gonna make another integer and name this as minute. Okay, and we're gonna make another method. So I think I'm gonna just copy this and paste this, and this time just timer. And okay, so let's comment out. Okay, and for this timer, so we're gonna type like this: if second equal 60. So if this second hits 60, then we're gonna basically reset this second, and also minute plus plus. So we're gonna reset this second, but increase this minute by 1. Also display a counter label. Then set text, and this time not only second, but first minute, and plus this thing plus second. And also, okay, let's start this normal timer. Okay, let's name this as a normal timer. And okay, second start from 0, and minute start from 0. And okay, normal timer, timer start. And also we need to change this as well. Minute plus like this. Okay, yeah, I think this is okay. So let's check this. Check it. Okay. Yeah, it still doesn't look like a normal stopwatch or a clock, but for now let's wait until it hits 60 and see if minute increases as well or not. Almost there. So this doesn't look okay, right? So we want to display the number with double digits all the time. So let's take care of that. So to display single digit number 1 2 3 4 5 6 and as like a double digit like a 0 1 0 2 0 3 0 4, we're gonna use a class called decimal format. I'm gonna name this as a D format or something, and initialize this decimal format and import. And what we're gonna use is not a decimal value, but still we can use this class to display like a double digit number. So how to use this decimal format? First, we're gonna make two strings. Okay, so the one is, I'm gonna name this as a DD second, means a double digit second, and also DD minute, double digit minute. And then inside of this round bracket, we're gonna type like this 0 0. So this means so this is gonna be the format that we're gonna use with this class. So yeah, I'm gonna show you an example. Okay, and so we go back here, and inside of this action performed, we use this DD second here, equal D format. So we're gonna use this D format class and format second. Okay. So this second is this second, so integer, and this format is decimal format class. Basically, this lines means we're gonna use this D format class and format this second to this format, so 0 0 like a double digit, and get the value as this DD second string. And so now we're gonna use this here. So instead of this integer second, but we're gonna use this DD second to display this time. So, and here as well. Okay, so let's check this. So now it displays as a double digit 06, 07, 08. Also, I think it's a good idea to set the default timer, like a default value or something, and like this 0 0 0 0. And also we're gonna do the same thing to this DD minute as well. So here DD minute equal D format and minute, and we're gonna use this DD minute here and also here. And also let's copy this two lines and paste this here. So yeah, like this. So we always convert this integer to this string whenever we want to display the number. And also set this default number. So let's check this. Okay, so now it looks okay, I think. So let's wait until it reaches 60. Okay, here we go. Yep. So yeah, I think it's working good. So by using this decimal format and typing like this, so we can display a number as a double digit number. Okay, so this normal timer is also done. Finally, let's make the countdown timer. It's not so different, but it needs a little bit of like a tweak. So I'm gonna explain everything. So If you are interested, please keep watching. And we want to use this normal timer as well for now. And okay, yeah. So here we don't need to make any more variables or class or anything anymore. So we just need to make another method. So public void countdown timer. Okay. So yeah, so it's the same. Okay. And first we're gonna use this second again, but this time not plus plus, but minus minus, because this is a countdown timer. Wait a minute, this is not countdown. Down, 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 not down, down, countdown timer. And also this is also same, dd second. Yeah, let's copy this, I think. Yeah, this is also the same, and yeah, this is also the same. So we can just copy, and and then now what's different? Yeah, so for this normal timer, this minute changes when this second hits 60, but for this countdown timer we want to minus this minute. So for this countdown timer we want to change this minute. So when second hits 0, not 0 actually, we want to display 0, and then 59 after 0, not 60 but 59. You know, when you watch clock or stopwatch, you don't really see number 60 because it's 59 after 0. So that's kind of a tricky part when you make this countdown timer. So instead of 0 we type -1 here. When this second reaches -1, then we can decrease this minute. So yeah, first second equal 59, not 60 or not 0, and also minute minus. So we decreases minute by 1, and after that it's same. So let's copy and paste this. And also, okay, let's make one more if statement. So if minute equals 0 and second also 0, then let's stop this timer. So timer dot stop. So basically it's time up. So the bomb explodes or something happens, or yeah, it's time's up. So yeah, I think this is everything for this countdown timer. And finally, so let's add here. So okay, this is for simple timer, and this is for normal timer, and this is for countdown timer. And okay, I think we can just copy. So and change this one, only this one. So countdown timer. So oh, and the default is not 00. So okay, like I don't know, like if you want to make a 3-minute timer, then yeah, let's start from this number and also minute 3, and this should work, I hope. Right, yeah. Yeah, let's wait until okay, almost there. Let's see if timer stops correctly or not. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so the timer stops. Yeah, so that's all for this timer tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I hope this is useful for you, and thanks for watching, and see you again. Bye.